Hey everyone, it's Laura Granary, the Pantry Planner. I've got special requests all month and I put out some recipes for burgers and salad for Alexandra, and now I have Jody who's asked for the sushi rice recipe, so I thought I'd take it up another level. Sushi rice is really key. I have it written down on a scrap piece of paper. This is my recipe. And I've been doing this ever since my friend John Miyake showed me how to make it. There's a lot of traditions involved. You're not supposed to let rice fall on the floor. There's a process to doing it, and it's usually done with family gathered. So I think the whole tradition of learning how to make sushi was such a great experience. So you'll need a couple of things when you're making sushi. You'll need one of these bamboo rollers. I put it in a large Ziploc bag so that I can actually keep it clean, because when you're working with fish and whatnot, I have issues with it not being disinfected and cleanable, so I put it in plastic, and it's a great time saver for washing. You'll need nori sheets. You can get whatever company that you like. They come in packages like that. And then you're going to need your rice made and then seasoned, and I'll share that recipe afterwards. And the thing about sushi is you need to be prepared in advance with all of your veggies and things cut up in advance. And we're doing this one without fish. My son doesn't like sushi unless it's got something like chicken or ham in it, so that's what we're going to be using. Now, in order to, oh, there's my dog. In order to make this easily, when your rice is ready, it's a very sticky process. So you need to take your rice, which is cool to the touch, because if you make it and it's too hot, it won't work for you. And you're going to place it across on the lines and just make enough so that you have an even amount across. This is really sticky when you mix it together. It's got sugar, vinegar, and salt in it. It's not a good recipe if you have high blood pressure, because it does have a whole teaspoon of salt for one batch and 4 tablespoons of sugar. Then you would take your meat, and usually make sure that it's across. Now, I haven't made sushi in a long time, so you guys will see how well I do and see if my memory serves me well here. And then I put my other items, because what's going to happen with the sushi, oh, excuse me, I just remembered something, I did it wrong. You need to put your rice across the whole sheet. Ha, see? I knew I was doing something wrong. Because when you roll it, all of the items are in the middle. So you put a thin layer. I'm using my knife as a spatula here. Of the rice. Usually the rice is not this sticky, but it's cold, so that's the important thing. And you leave about a centimeter at the end that you're going to wet. So you'll notice I have a bowl of water here. There we go. Okay, back to what I was doing. So we're going to place my meat on here. We're going to have the other items. Sushi is really quite an art, and when you're making it, you'll want to keep everything really thinly sliced. Peppers are really nice in this too for color. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to take this. It's all ready to go. We're going to wet this with my thumb with some water, and this is how it sticks to itself. And you just roll it up, and you're going to place, see the nori, oops, take the knife out of there, place the nori and roll it, and then you're going to keep rolling it. Now remember, I am a home chef, not a sushi chef, so if any of you guys have tricks to this that you've done in any sort of training, that would be really great. But there you go, you've got your sushi roll, and then you can cut it. Now again, water is really important with the sushi because it's very sticky. but you're going to do them about an inch thick. Oops, I'm going to cut on my bag here. Hang on. Just going to take this off the bag. And these are really fun classes, if not a little bit messy because the rice kind of goes everywhere, but you have to use a really sharp knife and you have to keep wetting it. And there you go, you've got your sushi rolls. And these are with cooked ham that were leftovers. But you can use any kind of fish, fresh fish. You can use cooked fish. You can use cooked chicken. You can use raw items. So there you go. This is sushi, all for Jody. How to do it? I'll share the recipe in the comments. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'm glad I haven't forgotten how to do it.